Yo, what is up guys, TiimeDesign here, back again with a new video. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a spending spree where I go ahead and try to spend $7.3 billion in GTA 5 Online. And this is how it went. Now, this modded account that the subscriber gave me, also if you do want to check him out, this is going to be his Instagram right here. Make sure you go and drop a follow on him as well for giving me this account. But this account that the subscriber gave me has 0 properties other than the agency. So I'm going to buy every single property first and then move on to like the other vehicles. So starting with the first one, I'm going to go with the most expensive building first because why not? And that's gonna be the Maze Bank Tower. So let me open up Dynasty Executive real quick. Here we go. And this is gonna be the Maze Bank Tower right here. You can get it for about $4 million, which is actually insane. 4 million, and that's not even considering the customizations. And you know, since we have $7.3 billion, I'm gonna get every single customization and make sure I get the most expensive one as well. And here we go, I'm done with the customizations and I'm about to spend $6.6 billion on this building right here. I got all the accommodations, the safe, the gun locker, the core as well. I make sure I got every single thing to max out this building right here. So here you go, let me go and buy it, and there we go, first purchase done. So now that I bought myself the CO office, I'm gonna buy the garages because you already know I'm gonna be going crazy on the vehicles. I'm gonna buy every single car, so I do need a lot of space for this right here. So I'm gonna go and max out all the garages and I'll be right back. So I'm done customizing, and as you can see right now we're at $6.8 million in total for the Maze Bank Tower. I've already spent about $13 million, I believe. I'm probably gonna lose count later on the video, but I'll be leaving a counter down here showing you guys how much I've spent in total with every single purchase. We're only one property in and I've already spent about $13 million, which is actually insane. Now the next building I'm gonna go and buy is gonna be the agency building, which is kind of new, so I'm gonna go and buy it right now. First, let me go and find the most expensive one, which I believe is gonna be this one right here. Yeah, I'm guessing this is gonna be the most expensive one. So now I'm gonna go and put on all the customizations and I'll see how much the total cost is gonna be. So I'm done fully customizing, and as you can see, the building is gonna be $5 million, $5.5 million. I did end up putting all the max customizations for the art, wallpaper, highlight, armory, accommodations, vehicle workshop, all that, and it came out to $5.5 million. So this is gonna put us about, I believe, $18 or $19 million so far spent. Since I bought a new agency, kicked me out of this one, so now I need vehicles so I can drive to my properties. I'm not gonna be a peasant and just go ahead and steal people's cars. I don't do that type of stuff. I have $7.3 billion, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy me some cars. So we're gonna head over to Legendary Motorsports first, and we're gonna start with the most expensive cars and go to our cheap stuff. So I'm just gonna go and blaze through every single car. I'm just gonna go and press the buy button, and I'll meet you guys done when I'm done with the purchasing. I truly don't know how many cars I just bought and how much I've just spent, but I actually got bored of buying cars, so I just stopped buying them. But I'll probably buy some more later on. But right now, we're gonna head over to our CO office and see how much vehicles we have inside of there. So here you go, we just arrived at the garage, and as you can see, I've completely filled out this whole entire garage floor. So there's about 20 cars and 1 motorcycle, well, 19 cars plus 1 motorcycle, but still, if I had to go and guess how much value is in this garage, I would probably guess maybe if every single one is about an average of $1.5 million times it by 20, I believe we have, I really don't know, but all I know, it's a lot of money inside of here. Now, next thing I'm gonna go ahead and buy is a yacht, so I can go ahead and enjoy my money out in the sea without having any other poor people around me. You feel me? So we're gonna head over to Dock and Tease and we're gonna get ourselves a yacht right now. Alright, so we're on Dock and Tease now, and we're gonna go ahead and select the yacht, and I believe the most expensive one is gonna be the Aquarius, which is gonna be this one. I actually thought it was gonna be a lot more expensive than this, but 2 million is still pretty good. So we're gonna get the yacht, and now we're gonna get the gold fittings as well, the lights as well. We gotta get max out the lights. Next up, we need the color, and I believe this one's gonna be the most expensive color right here for 650. So let's go and put that on. Next up, we need to go and put a name for our yacht and a flag. So I'm gonna go and name it TiiME Yacht and put the America flag. You already know, red, white, and blue. And we are at about $4 million, which is actually insanely cheap. So now that we bought ourselves the yacht, we need to go and get a few toys to play around with when we're out in the sea. So I'm gonna go and buy a whole bunch of boats real quick, and I'll be right back. I only bought the boats that are over $1 million because I don't want to be considered poor, so I did not buy the other boats that are under $1 million. So now that I bought myself the yacht and a few boats for it, I want to go ahead and buy now some houses for myself. So starting with the most expensive house you can go ahead and get is going to be the casino penthouse. So I'm going to head over to Diamond Casino and I'm going to go ahead and max out the penthouse as well. And the penthouse came out to be about $6.5 million, and I did make sure to get every single expensive thing. I got the extra bedroom, the office, the private dealer, and etc. I got all that. It came out to $6.5 million. Now the next property I'm going to buy is going to be the Eclipse Towers. These go for about $1.1 million, so I'm going to make sure to go ahead and get that, and also the interiors as well. So now that I bought this Eclipse Towers, I'm going to go and buy all the other properties until I reach the maximum amount of properties I can own. So I'll just go ahead and buy all of them, and I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So I just ended up buying every single property I can until it was max. I need to go and buy me some aircraft so I can go ahead and fly around to my business meetings, you know? So I'm gonna head over to Elitist Travels and go ahead and get me the most expensive plane, which is gonna be the golden plane for $10 million. So here it is. I'm gonna go and purchase it, the most useless thing in GTA 5 Online. But since I'm a billionaire, who cares? I'll just spend that $10 million right now. Now, since I do have the plane now, I need to go ahead and get the helicopter to take me from point A to point B when I do land at the airport. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the golden helicopter as well, because why not? So I just got that helicopter for $5 million, so I'm gonna go and get me a few other helicopters to go ahead and escort me as well. You already know security, so I'm gonna go and get me a few other helicopters for my security as well real quick. So I'm gonna get the Super Voltic for $3.3 million, and then I'm gonna get the Voltis for about $2.2 million, and I'm also gonna get the Super Velto or Velat. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name, for about $2 million as well. Now I'm also gonna go and get me a few other planes. I'm gonna get myself the Titan, this private jet, and this other private jet as well. Now I'm gonna go and try and get me some fast flying planes as well, like this one right here. I'm gonna go and try and get it. Oh, I actually can't get it, never mind. But I just gotta go and get myself my hangar real quick. Let me go and max out the hangar, and here we go, fully maxed out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get me a few of these other planes. Alright, so I just ended up buying 2 other planes, and I think that's all because I really don't like any of the other planes, so I'm gonna stop buying planes for now. Now the next thing I want to go and buy is actually gonna be a nightclub, so I can go and party with all the other rich people like me. So I'm gonna go and buy my own nightclub. So here we go, I fully maxed it out, got all the upgrades, and it's gonna cost me $5 million, which is pretty expensive for a property like this one right here. Now the next property I also want to go ahead and buy is gonna be the arcade. I'm gonna get this one right here. It's gonna be costing me about $4 million, but it's gonna be worth it because I can now go ahead and play arcade games by myself in my own building without having to worry about other people. So that's a W for me. Now next property I'm gonna buy is gonna be the clubhouse. I'm gonna get the clubhouse for about $2 million. All the customizations are on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the collection as well. The next property I'm gonna add to my list is gonna be the facility, and it's gonna cost me about $5.8 million, and I did not think it was gonna be this expensive. I thought it was gonna be a little more cheaper, but hey, I put all the customizations, came out to 5.8. The next property to the list as well is gonna be the bunker, because you already know the apocalypse is gonna be probably near in the future, so I gotta protect myself. So I'm getting a bunker as well for $4 million with all the customizations as well with it. And that's gonna be the last property I'm probably gonna go ahead and buy. Now I don't know how much I've spent so far, but if I had to go for a complete guess, I'm probably gonna guess around the $200 million mark. Now keep in mind, these purchases are not all the purchases you can get in GTA 5 Online, so if you guys do want a part 2 for that, let me know in the comments. Comment down below if you want a part 2 where I actually go and buy every single thing in GTA 5 Online. And if you want to get your own modded car, watch this video right here and take care.